Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we were originally going to go around the sides and then pincer them from behind, but then the Orkz decided to launch what I can only describe as a really stupid counterattack. And we've destroyed most of their forces that were defending these two objectives here, and are now just going to push straight up the center. Some of our units here do need to reinforce, and we do need to clear these two tanks. And the rest of our troops are going up here around the right side to get down on that objective. For now, though, we have done just about everything that we can for this turn. The only unit we have left that has an action is this Conqueror, who is not going to do anything, because both of those choices would be dumb. So, we will see what the Orkz do. That Conqueror is probably dead, I'm going to be honest here. The Stompa, or the Gargant and the Kill Cannon are probably both going to shoot it, and it's going to die, unless we get really lucky. Yeah, there it goes. And, oh, never mind. The other cannon didn't even need to shoot it. The Gargant was enough. Okay, that was interesting. So we need to get rid of these assholes. We're kind of in the way. We can have our Stern Guards clear that up, because they're not going to be able to damage the Gargants. There we go. Perfect. You guys need to reinforce. And then artillery's not going to do anything, unfortunately. We do have the basilisks waiting in the wings for a target. Fortunately, what we do have is the Sanguinary Guard, who are absolutely amazing at fighting stuff like this. And they can get rid of that. Almost. Vanquisher might be able to finish it off. Oh my god, that thing is so low. Can one of our Stern Guard units... No, they're just not going to be able to. That is unfortunate. Well, now at least we can bring our Basilisk up to hit that cannon. We can move the mortar team over to this way, and they'll be able to set up to hit these guys, because that thing I don't think can fire over these hills. I think that's a direct fire weapon right there. Actually, there should be some way to tell, right? Is there? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm pretty sure. We may as well not shoot this thing, because I don't want to expend any troops fighting it. Oh, we have another Vanquisher, who cannot get in range. Good. Good. So, just drive people up into combat. Oh, I have. What is this waiting at the back down here? Oh, that's another Destroyer, who also cannot get in range. Peachy. I have more units than I thought I did. No, never mind. Numbers check out. So these guys need to continue advancing down here. And basically just be careful, because I don't want to run into things unexpectedly. Kill cannons with scorches, or killacans. Words. There we go. Stern Guards. Hang on, we need our armor up here for this open terrain up ahead. Move them up first. We can... No, I was going to say we could park the Basilisks up on the mountain, but no, that's not actually a great spot for them. Yeah, this can come up. I guess just come up to here. There we go. Mortar teams, man, Chimeras just seem way faster than Rhinos. I think they might be, actually. They're like outrunning the Rhinos. Just a little bit awkward, because the only things in Chimeras are my mortar crews, who I don't really want at the front. Anyways, go ahead, Orkz. Oh. Rude. Yep, here comes some of their forces coming out to, of course, try and murder my Conquerors. And they're doing a pretty good job of it, actually. Yep. Here is that. Can't say I'm super shocked by that. Did not really expect those Conquerors to survive. So, one of our Destroyers can probably take that out for us. There we go. That way we don't have to expend our Sanguinary Guard. And the Basilisk can finish that off, and those guys are actually close range, which means that we can just park outside their range and shoot them a bunch. Any more units around here? Yes. Ah, shooter boys with big shooters. Okay, so those need to be dealt with first, before we can really get into the Burna boys. Fortunately, Sanguinary Guards in melee will do the trick. Man, we have so many freaking infantry units around here. I did not intend to have this many guys over here. Can you guys finish them off? Yes, probably. There we go. And then we can just... Oh, that doesn't put you in range. That's unfortunate. And that will be a lot of damage, so don't do that either. Yeah, just come over here, I guess. Stern guards. I'm kind of sad. Wow, rhinos are kind of terrible. Chimeras are way better transports, apparently. Everybody up here. Basilisk behind the cliff. Destroyer actually should be able to get in range. There we go. Vanquisher... No, block line of sight, unfortunately. Ah, well. Can't win them all. Shift our mortar over a little bit for a better angle. Now, over here, fortunately we do have tank destroyers waiting in the wings to help us out. Which is good, because they have a lot of armor over here. Unfortunately, it's going to take us a little while to actually get our tank destroyers up here. Sanguinary Guard could move up and probably just destroy this thing for me. Yeah, gee, look at that. Look at that damage. Sanguinary Guard are ridiculous. There's that super heavy. Oh, he's not dead yet. Very interesting. Our Basilisk up. Yep, there we go. Just drop some more fire on those poor bastards. What to do with the mortar crews right now? See, if I park a Chimera right... Yeah, if I park the Chimera right here... See, he's in range of these guys, but a Rhino parked there wouldn't be. So, there you go. That's, I guess, one of the advantages the Guard get over the Space Marines, apparently, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Alright. Oh, shit, did they kill that Sanguinary Guard unit? Oh, jeez, those guys are gonna die, aren't they? Pipes? Alright. I should have probably waited for the rest of the forces to catch up before just pushing them up like that. That was a mistake on my part, and I can't even really get another Sanguinary Guard unit over there to help them. Oh dear. Wow, jeez, 2 Sanguinary Guard units lost in the same turn. That is not great. Not great on my part. Okay, get our Stern Guards up to scout. There we go. Oh, they're in range. Cool. Yeah, shoot that for me. The Conqueror can park and cover right here and actually just script those guys. There we go. That works. And unfortunately doesn't get us any better view. We don't want the Sanguinary Guards to be in their... or the Stern Guards to be in their vehicles when they reach that area, because I think the Rhinos also take more damage than regular infantry do, so probably going to want them to walk into combat here. However, the Destroyers and Vanquishers are free to get a little bit closer. Really? It's not dead yet. It's kind of disappointing. Well, fortunately I've got 2 Basilisks waiting it back here who can finish those off for me. Fantastic. Oh my god, you have so many Stern Guards here. This is ridiculous. Anyways, some counter battery fire on them, drop some mortar shells on them, and now we need to deal with these guys, but we should also probably reinforce the Sanguinary Guard before they take too much damage. Let's see. Oh, you are in range. Okay, cool. And the other Vanquisher is not going to be in range, unfortunately, but what I can do is move these guys up to here. There we go. And then, there we go. Now it's in range. You guys can focus on clearing out these Burna Boys. These 2 Sanguinary Guard units here. Or, Stern Guards. Damn, I keep doing that. Actually, no, we're gonna... Nope, not quite get rid of those guys, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna risk being in melee range of those Burna Boys, because they're actually pretty under strength. And I do want to get rid of some of these Ork units that are hanging around. Well, I guess we can just straight up kill the Burna Boys. That works perfectly. Now, that guy's melee, so he's actually not going to be able to reach the Sanguinary Guard, which is good. It means we can just reinforce them this turn without too much trouble. And that is... Oh, hang on, this Destroyer back here. We should probably move up to the front along with everyone else. Okay, Mortar Crew, you can come up here as well, because I don't really need you behind that wall anymore. Come on, guy, just reinforce those. How rude. Okay. tank destroyers, if you could, please. Thank you. And then our infantry can just clear out this artillery for us. Our infantry can just clear out this artillery for... There we go. And we can move up. More boss with Big Shooter. Okay, so he's not going to be as easy to deal with as those Verna boys were, unfortunately. Although... Oh, crap, and there's a support unit behind him. That is unfortunate. Okay, well... Infantry to the front, I guess, because there's not a whole lot of armor here for us to deal with. We also... 1, 2, 3... Can't get our mortars in range, unfortunately, without parking them in the open. That is not great. Oh well. You can get the basilisk in range, though, which is good. And hit those big shooters for me. And I guess, for now, while we're pushing through this tight little gap here, we're going to have our tank force just kind of recuperate a little bit. Build up some strength, because there are going to be a decent number of heavy tanks in this area, if I remember correctly, that we're going to have to deal with. Stern guards up to cover. There they are. Okay, so you can park here. There we go. Oh, god, those super heavies. You are going to have to park a little closer, unfortunately, but you will also be in cover, which is good. Oh, can't shoot those guys, I guess. And our basilisks can focus down. Yeah, focus on clearing out those infantry, actually. And these stern guards can also focus on the infantry, because they need to get into the town and clear those objectives out. Ah, crap, there's a big shooter squad back there. Okay, you have to watch out for that. Move you guys up. There we go. Who else we got? Oh, these conquerors. Not really a whole lot they can do to the super heavies, unfortunately, so why don't we just move them over here. There we go, they can just shoot that for me. Okay, so next turn we can clear those guys out and get in the town with our stern guards, which is good. That will give us... Really, we just need to push to the objectives. We don't actually need to kill all the tanks, we just need to get the objectives. So, I can leave my armor to engage their armor while the infantry push for the points. Okay, they really don't like my mortar crews. Again. Okay, they really don't like my mortar crews. What is that? Oh, that is a melee guy. Wow, he did 0 damage with them. Wow! Oh my god, how much stuff did they redirect to kill that one mortar team? 2 Skullhammer Battle Fortress units, a Grot Mega Tank, and a Mega Dread with Ripper Claws. All to kill my one mortar crew. That is amazing. Just, I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, we need to get into the town, so our Conqueror can deal with that, I suppose. Just clear out these guys for us. There we go, and that gives us the opportunity to move not into town, because there's a bunch of vehicles in the way. Right, that's the thing. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to stop and deal with these tanks then. Go. Yes. Oh, that stung. Okay, and you can back up to there. And I guess take a pot shot of those guys. You guys, I'm not quite sure what to do with, because if you fire from there, you will take return fire from those shooter boys. And you can't damage that thing. Alright, why don't you just back up to these woods back here. And we will have the basilisks. Hang on, can this one hit that guy and maybe get rid of him? No. This one? There we go. I don't know why he's... Oh, I guess he's got less stuff in his line of sight, so he's got better accuracy, is what's going on there. Back the basilisk up a little bit, I guess, and just hit them with artillery. No damage, unfortunately. Alright, here... Ah, that guy's blocking our route in, unfortunately. Well, Samurai Guard, eh? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Drop some basilisk fire on those guys, and now our infantry can move up freely. Go, and the other full, or fullish unit. What else we got? Our other units are unfortunately under strength, but they should be okay. And you guys... Hang on, we might be able to get our mortars. Nope, mortars still cannot get into range. Okay, they're just going to wait there. And instead... not bring a couple vanquishers up, because they also can't get there. Unfortunately. There we go. Just for her to snipe at them. You guys can just wait, I guess. Do we have any other units that need to do anything? Oh my god, a mortar crew could engage their super heavy with their transports? That seems like a terrible plan, and I'm not going to do that. Oh, that might be the end of that vanquisher unit. Yep, there they go. Oh, crud. I like my vanquishers. They're good tanks. Wow, just lost a lot of armor there. Fortunately, we still got a lot of armor. And now we just need to deal with these guys, who we might actually be able to clear out with the Basilisk. Yes. Perfect. And then, you guys can take that objective for me, and everyone else can start advancing this way to try and help us get rid of this armor problem we are dealing with. But, you know, move up in such a way that you don't get shot lots. Our armor is unfortunately having some trouble moving through this terrain. Not the Chimeras, though. Chimeras are apparently really, really good. Just, like, they move really fast, and I appreciate it. And they have nice guns. Okay, so we need to deal with the rest of this stuff that's going on here. Clear that guy out. Our 2-stack destroyer can't really do a whole lot here. I guess we could have him start sniping at these guys. You guys can back off into cover. There we go. And from there, engage them. That is a lot of Orkz that we just spotted there. That is a lot of Orkz. Okay. And now, cripes. Artillery is doing not a whole lot of damage. Let us hit those shooter boys, I guess. Try and get rid of them with Basilisk fire. And the mortar team is not really doing anything right now, I guess. Just reinforce them and hope they don't get killed by the skull hammer. That's probably going to try and murder them next turn. Because, again, the AI really hates mortars. Oh no, they're going for my stern guards. We'll at least survive the turn, but they're going to be in bad shape at the end of it. Cripes. Okay. Drop some more artillery on those shooter boys for me. And we are actually going to... There we go. And I would like to get the Sanguinary Guard into melee with the Skull Hammer, so we're going to see if we can clear this out with... Actually, wait, we have tank destroyers sitting here. What am I doing? Don't need to engage this with infantry. This is literally what I have all these tank destroyers for. Go. There we go. Fantastic. And then our destroyer can, I guess, just park himself over here and start sniping at things for funsies, because he's kind of out of tanks to engage. Stern guards. You guys come up here, and you guys are not going to do that, actually, because there is another freaking big shooter unit over there. Oh, they have so many of those. How do I want to go about this? I'm just not sure. I guess we can go around this way. Doesn't seem to be any additional enemy armor over there, so that shouldn't be too bad. You guys can get into cover up here. You guys need to reinforce. That was the last of our points, unfortunately. I think we've got this pretty well handled, though, so not a huge deal. Get you guys up there. And where is the other Basilisk that we have? Unfortunately, out of range. Hang on, if I move you up, as I need to do anyways... You guys all need to move up. Can I get the Basilisk a little bit better positioned? Not really. Oh well, it's gonna be a bit before we can get our, any more artillery up there. You guys can come down here with the other Stern Guard squad. We'll try and get around the side here. If we can get into these buildings, we can probably fight these guys without taking off those, big shooters. So, that would be ideal. Oh, we really need to deal with that artillery. More importantly, though, we need to deal with... Well, I guess we can just start hammering their artillery now. Oh, not far enough. There we go. And the other Basilisk. No. A little bit closer. There we go. Okay, we're gradually wearing down their artillery. Well, we're out of line of sight of the big shooters at least, but this is not a fantastic trade. That is a lot of Orkz. Oh my god. They are serious about defending this city here. Okay. Sanguinary Guard should help with this, though. Ooh. No, no. Need to clear our way towards the objectives and stop worrying about the artillery. Tactical Marines move up to here, and then you can actually engage the big shooters without too much trouble. There you go. And then the Stern Guards can come up here and shoot at those guys. There we go. Actually, the Sanguinary Guard can get into melee, which then allows us to move these Stern Guards up. These Stern Guards can finish off those guys, and then I guess continue circling around through cover here. Our destroyers should outrange these things, so I guess we can just use them to snipe if we can find a good spot to do so. Right there should work. There you go. Same for the Vanquishers. If I can get rid of the kill cannon, then the Vanquishers can just rock up and start like laying waste with their storm bolters, which will be nice. And I have another Vanquisher who can just get in range. Oh my god, the thing is so close to dead. Oh, this other Stern Guard unit. Yeah, get in cover over there. Oh, and the mortar crew. Aha! Now we can start getting you into a position to start actually hitting things. Same for this unit. And this destroyer, I guess, can move up slightly. Same for the basilisks. Alright. Okay, and the Orkz are playing defensive. They are not attacking me and forcing me to attack them, which I'm okay with, because we're actually not in a bad spot to do that. The Stern Guards need to try and break into the town here. Ah, damn, I forgot about those big shooters there. Oof, that was a lot of damage. There we go, that's a little bit better. Basilisks can probably stop hitting artillery now. We can use our tanks to hit that instead. There we go. Okay, so artillery's dead, which is good. Basilisks, what do we got? Shooter boys, big shooters, big shooters. Okay, focus the ones down there first. Go, and the other basilisk as well. Ooh, get rid of them. Fantastic. I probably should have done that before my infantry engaged again, but I always forget that. There we go. Not too bad. You're going to stay there because that's actually not a bad spot. And the Sanguinary Guard can move up and start fighting these guys. Meanwhile, the Stern Guards are, I guess, going to fight across the path here. Those Slugger Boys? No, those are Shooter Boys. Okay. Mortar Crew. Ah, I love the 0 return damage. It's my favorite thing. Yeah. Hit those looters on the objective. Nope, 0 damage. That is unfortunate. There we go. That was nice. This destroyer, I guess, just continue sniping at those guys from where he is. Alright. We need to clear out those guys from the objective. So, basilisks, if you could help me out with that. There we go. That should have done it. Nope. Okay. Another volley of basilisk fire, please. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we'll just park the Sanguinary Guard in there. Stern Guards can shoot them. Yep. Wear them down a little bit. Do they have any other support units left? Yes, they do, but they're also currently dying to a bunch of Stern Guards, so that's not really a concern. Just need to take that last objective there. Bring up our armor. Mortar fire. Oh, we don't need mortar fire. Okay, cool. Take the objective and just shoot these guys up. Hopefully, we can win this turn. All we need to do is hold the objectives now, which means we just have to weaken their units enough that they can't fight Sanguinary Guard in melee, which is not all that difficult. And wow, that Stern Guard unit, I thought that had 20 guys in it. Oh, I was looking at the mortar, wasn't I? Ah, crud. That may have been a mistake. Those Slugger Boys might actually kill them, but whatever. We can retake the objective next turn. Oh, no, they lived. Success, we win. Okay. Wow. We killed pretty much everything. Alright, here you go. So, wait for the Orkz to screw up is apparently a pretty effective strategy. Anyways, that is all for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.